Hello my beautiful people, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to show you how I install these lovely Butterfly Locs. Okay, so getting into it, I am using Magic Fingers, Shine and Jam braiding gel, the Nyla Trace Butterfly Locs in 18" in 613 color, and the Water Wave crochet hair, pre-stretched I suppose. Getting into it, so I have a little braiding rack that I use. I am filling it up. This is how big I make the pieces, because what are we going to do with these pieces? We're actually going to wrap it around the hair. I'm going to show you my technique in a minute, but you want to section out the pieces. I actually cut this hair in half. It was super long, so I ended up cutting it in half, and this is how big I use the pieces. But just pay attention to the sizing. This is what it looks like when I have finished filling up the rack. I'm explaining this so weird. I think I made these cuts too quick, but anyways, this is what my client came in looking like. This is after the first row, just so you guys can get an idea of how big to make your partings and sectioning. Honestly, I wouldn't make them any smaller than this, because crochet hair gets a little full and can get heavy and can get hot real quickly. So just to give you an idea how big to make your sectionings. Also, if you're scared about the sectioning, go ahead and do a brick lay. And what I mean by brick lay is that you're spacing the braids every other which way. So pay attention to how I part the braids. I usually make the next sectioning in the middle of a braid. I don't ever start on the corner. I apologize for this noise in the background. I'm outside trying to voice over this stuff, you know what I'm saying, because I can forget to do this at night, but it's all right, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I went ahead and just showed you guys how I braid a braid, how much tension I use. I am braiding with gloves, which is, guys, I'm so proud of myself because I didn't think I could do it. My eczema has been acting up really crazy lately, so I have to braid with gloves, otherwise endure pain. So it is what it is, but bear with me. So yeah, I don't braid the braids all the way down either. I stop right about where her hair gets blonde. Then after I finish braiding her hair, I take this invigorating scalp oil and just apply it all over her partings and stuff like that. We can't be getting itchy, you know what I'm saying, while she's braided up, you know what I'm saying. So we just apply the oil to the scalp. Sometimes when I can't get the hard to reach places, I apply it all over my hands and just rub it in as so. So this is what it looks like. This is what we're working with, and yeah, so all right, here's what we're working with. I'm going to show you this technique. I'm going to link the original person I saw this technique from below. Basically, this technique creates less tension on the braids and the scalp. Even though it is a protector style, we want to protect the hair and not create problem or damage later on. So what I am doing is I'm looping the crochet hook through the first loop of the braid and then grabbing a piece of the hoop at the beginning of the crochet butterfly loc and pulling it through. But after I pull it through, I'm actually going to loop the bottom of the braid through and secure it, if that makes sense. So slow down the I left this in normal speed so you guys could see exactly what I'm doing, but yeah. Oh, mind my fingers, they look so shitty right now. I'm so sorry, they're ugly, but this is what it looks like after I complete the first row of hair. As you can see, it's a seamless bend from the braids, the crochet, and the hair that is wrapped around. So yes. All right, this is the thick of the video, the meat of it. So this is exactly how I create the seamless blend from the crocheted hair and the braid. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the free tress water wave hair and I'm wrapping it around the base of the braid and the crochet hair, and I'm wrapping it all the way down. I think I leave about an inch of hair left before I grab my next piece and then wrap it down. I don't create my butterfly little lumpy lumps until I get the second piece, just to make sure those hairs are secure and that we're completely covering the braid. I want a completely seamless blend. I want it to look like I spent hours and hours and hours and hours on this look, like I did, but it wasn't as if I was creating the whole thing all the way down. I had the help of the crochet. But yeah, as you can see, I'm wrapping it is it clockwise? I think it's clockwise, I don't know, but I'm wrapping it just one way around the hair. until I get down to about an inch left of hair, and then I grab another piece. I think I used about 5 to 6 pieces of the water wave hair for each braid. It just, you might use more or less depending on how short or long the client's natural hair is, but with her I used about 5 to 6 pieces for each little thing. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm still wrapping. I put my thumb in the way sometimes just to create those little loops that we're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is the beauty of this style. You can kind of get away with it looking really distressed. You can put the loops wherever you want to put it. You can make it your own technically, you know, do how you see fit, if that makes sense, because it's not a perfect uniform twist, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so as you can see, I'm just still wrapping, putting my thumb in the way, wrapping, and continuing until I get to the bottom. Once I get to the bottom, which I think you'll see here shortly, I wrap it all the way down, both pieces, because I know you can see a little bit of the piece that I left out. I typically wrap a little bit past the hair, and then I begin to wrap up. So yeah, here is where I go. I wrap all the way down until the hair is covered, wrap everything. I guess I grab another piece of hair, I guess, just to secure everything. I'm waiting for the best part, guys, bear with me. But yes, I wrap it all the way down until I have nothing left, and then I take it and I rub it between my fingers, rub it between my hands to secure the free tress hair to the butterfly lock. See, wrap, boom. That's what it looks like. Here I'm gonna do it again, show you exactly what I'm doing again, just in case you didn't catch it the first time. So you're just wrapping all the way down and around, occasionally wrapping around your thumb to create a loop like so, and then continuing to wrap until you get your beautiful butterfly look. I apologize if I'm not explaining this properly, guys. I am trying to get better at explaining how I do the things. I'm a very visual and hands-on person, so I don't get when somebody tries to explain something to me. So I apologize if I'm not coming across properly. That's why I left it in slower speed, so you can see exactly what I'm doing if you're a visual learner or a hands-on learner like myself. So I apologize if I am speaking in tongues to you, but yeah, just bear with me, and thanks for the support. Guys, can you peep the movie that I'm watching in the background? I've never seen this movie before, but it's pretty stupid. Okay. And you have to use this texture or curlier for this style, otherwise the hair will not hold or stay in place secure long enough for the client. It will move, shift, and slide down, and we don't want that. So yeah, so this is after it finishes. As you can see, it's a seamless blend, and it looks like a beautiful butterfly lock. And this is what it looks like after we have finished. She is ready, she is laid, and she is slayed, and she is cute. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I appreciate all your love and support, and I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and like and follow and comment and follow my TikTok and Instagram. Okay.